Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is MARLINA LAHU. I'm a student of Universitas Pembangunan Indonesia Manado, and I take English Literature as my major. Now I will explain about what is sociolinguistics. Sociolinguistics, the study of the sociological aspects of language. The discipline concerns itself with the part language plays in maintaining the social rules in a community. Sociolinguists attempt to isolate those linguistic features that are used in particular situations and that mark the various social relationships among the participants and the significant elements of the situation. Influences on the choice of sounds, grammatical elements, and vocabulary items may include such factors as age, sex, education, occupation, race, and peer group identifications, among others. For example, an American English speaker may use such forms as "he don't know nothing" or "he doesn't know anything," depending on such consideration as his level of education, race, social class, or consciousness, or the effect he wishes to produce on that person he is addressing. In some languages, such as Japanese, there is an intricate system of linguistic forms that indicate the social relationship of the speaker to the hearer. Social dialects, which exhibit a number of socially significant language forms, serve to identify the status of speakers. This is especially evident in England, where social dialects transcend regional dialect boundaries. A sociolinguist might study how social attitudes determine what is considered appropriate language use or inappropriate language use in a particular setting. Sociolinguists might also study the grammar, phonetics, vocabulary, and other aspects of various sociolects. Sociolinguists also study language on a national level among large populations to find out how language is used as a social institution and others. Studies in the field of sociolinguistics typically take a sample population and interview them, assessing the relation of certain sociolinguistics variables. A commonly studied source of variation is regional dialects. Dialectology studies variance in language based primarily on geographic distribution and their associated features. Sociolinguists concerned with grammatical and phonological features that correspond to regional areas are often called dialectologists. Another method is the match-guess test. This technique has the listener listen to a pair of words and evaluate them based on personality and dialect, as some groups have shared views on language attitude. Anthropological linguistic. Anthropological linguistic study of the relationship between language and culture. It usually refers to work on languages that have no written records. In the United States, a close relationship between anthropology and linguistics developed as a result of research by anthropologists into the American Indian culture and languages. Early students in this field discovered what they felt to be significant relationship between the languages, thought, and cultures of the Indian groups. The issue of the relatedness of language and culture is still a controversial one, and it is now thought by many scholars that the relationship is not as close as was first supposed. Anthropologists currently draw on linguistic techniques primarily for the analysis for such areas as kinship systems, botanical taxonomies, and color terms. But a number of anthropologists are still engaged in fieldwork centering on language description. Let's learn English with us. Improve your English skill from now. Let's join us.